any tips that realtors can give to people who, the market is on fire for sellers. So
yeah, and it's tough for buyers. So yeah, there is a lot of, things that buyers can do to make their offers better without risking, everybody's skipping inspections. Not the thing to do. Period. Nobody should skip inspections. What I've been doing is like we're inspecting, but the first $2,500 worth of repairs, we're not going to talk about. Anything big, we will.
So how many people, Denise, are you finding that are actually buying with your program, with Corey's program, with the county program?
I have a ton of applicants now, a ton.
Right.
They are having a tough time competing, really tough time. But people are buying. I'm have more closings this year than I have in the past couple years, but they're having a really, really, really tough time.
Yeah, and quite honestly, the pricing of housing in Montgomery County has skyrocketed.
And I think the topic we were talking about earlier about the difficulty for the buyer in today's market, maybe some of the realtors can chime in on, obviously tips and tricks and, how to put yourself in the best light. It's just, I've had so many experiences where I just feel like it's unfair. People competing offers 20, 30, 40, 50,000 over asking. And then you get the sweet little referral from somebody who's, wants to go minimum down, FHA, something like that in the 300 range. And you think to yourself, oh, great, just what the world needs, another $300,000 buyer to compete, or 400,000, whatever the mark is.
Yeah, Jerome, it's pretty sad, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so
very sad for buyers. No. And listing agents aren't taking offers with people that have PHFA or FHA, really. They want conventional 20% down at least. So it's good for sellers, but the buyers are it's bad. It's really bad.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you for saying so, Connie, because I think the same thing. It's bad, as you said, and right or wrong, sellers have the luxury of not even considering someone who's got, secondary financing.
It's like
obvious. That's the goal, is to give everybody a fair shake. But like Connie said, FHA, I have FHA buyer. People don't want that extra inspection, even though I say there is not one thing. And if FHA should come back with anything, we will pay to make the repair. This is just what this person can do.
They want to minimize the seller's risk. If you're working for the seller, you need to minimize the risk. And
as soon as they see no inspections,
that's what's most important.
Yeah, no inspections is a biggie. And
we've told buyers that maybe like now's not the time. Like, keep saving your money, keep improving your credit. Like, just hold off, because this is going to even back out. And interest rates may creep up a little bit, but they're not going to be.
Yeah, they're not jumping.
They're not jumping.
Exactly.
Yeah, so if instead of 3%, you end up paying 3.5 or 3 3/4. So what? This will even back out. But this spring market right now is probably not the time to buy if you're any type of buyer that needs FHA or a lot of assistance. You just hold your
horses,
save your money, and improve your credit.
So can I ask, what is the most competitive house value? Like, what are most people trying to get into? Is it that $300,000 house?
Well, $100,000 houses get 20 offers. Affordable housing is getting ton.
We're looking at Karen. We're looking at the minimum sale price is like $300,000. Okay. And that's not affordable for a lot of people in our county.
Right.
So,
in Montco, yeah.
It's a really big conundrum. And I never thought that could possibly be, but it is.
Yeah. But it's not 2005 and 6 again. Like, people are like, oh, when is it going to crash? It's not going to crash. It's
I don't think
very
it is
different.
either, Carolyn. I really don't think it is.